Moon Platoon, if you wanted a level-headed, clear, calm, and compelling story of what to tell your friends and family and yourself of what AMC is up to recently, here is the news. Something that even the mainstream media, even the hedge funds did not expect. There has only been one buy signal right here. Strong buy on the 4-hour chart on the AMC Lux algorithm. There has been nothing else but the buy signal. What's going on? I'm going to give you guys a rundown as fast as I can about what to expect for tomorrow, Friday, the end of the first week of July, I suppose, because today is the first start of a quarter, and we want to be able to tell you that the technicals support what we have seen as potential crossovers into bearish, but nothing but consolidation and bullish activity from here on out. If you guys have taken a look at the 3 triangles now that we have built, these pennants are bullish pennants that come from an uptrend. All of these have been using, as well, except for the one that I just drew in yellow, the 77 extended hours high of the gamma squeeze back in the beginning of June. When that happened, we were looking at wedging down towards the end of the quarter 2. That was yesterday. When that consolidation continued, however, including today, 4.5% down, 57 million volume, looks a lot like yesterday's activity. We have been able to adjust one thing that even the technical analysis, the traders have not seen, that this level of consolidation still has the number of touch points we need to be able to confirm a bullish pennant right here. And we can even use the 62 high that happened not in extended hours. You see we have a little bit of a low here, and that gives us the touch points here, 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 and here. So you have 3 touch points on top, 2 on the bottom, including the one on the bottom, very bottom of the gamma squeeze, which would be the 3 touch points from above and below, which gives us another extended look into more consolidation, more sideways trading, is the low volume pattern that we have been expecting for a long time. And if you're not sure what comes from this pattern, this is what comes. And again, if you needed Lux algorithm, a pretty great premier tool to tell you that this is a buy, then I guess that's all you needed. But if you are here to understand exactly where that buy is coming from, let's take a look at the MACD. Something that you'll notice about it is that that crossover happened from the orange line here, MACD crossing underneath the signal line. That was bearish until it started tapering off very recently. That orange line is now coming to a slow slope down here, and when it has the ability to cross back over the signal line, that is our opportunity to break out. So bullish AF on the MACD. OBV gives us an idea that all of the apes are currently buying up all of the supply, and that constant buying pressure gives us the ability to take out essentially all of the available shares that come in, go straight into ape accounts. As a reminder, sometimes it's easy to forget that just a month ago, or a few weeks ago, we were told that apes own the float. We have 4.1 million apes owning at least 80%, depending on how you interpret that tweet from Adam Aaron. This is the path forward. You may have seen mainstream media FUD, but unfortunately, as of right now, FUD just alienates the group of people that we need to convince, which is the people that are friends and family of you, right? So calling mainstream media hit pieces FUD is getting them off with an acronym that most people don't know. Call it the propaganda, the correct term for shill journalism, and one that humans can get behind. As you know, we had talked about Michael Burry, who reported that Reddit-favored meme stocks will crash as new money dries up, essentially saying that, oh, this sideways consolidation, this lack of volume is all due to loss of interest. And that is a self-fulfilling prophecy, because they know as long as they can try to get people behind the train that this is a nothing sandwich, that after a month of hard research and work that you guys have done to put into this stock, holding your diamond hands right here with yours truly, that it's not worth holding on for the sideways consolidation, right? Not even down, 4.5% after 500% up from $10. This is the same exact pattern that we have seen, the calm before the summer storm. But if you guys haven't seen it, Michael Burry had talked to Barron's one-on-one and talked about the fact that this is a possible crash coming as the dot-com bubble, as the housing market bubbles. And what I have to say now is, have you taken a look at this man's face and understood his incentives, right? We can respect Michael Burry for being the main character. Christian Bale played him in The Big Short of the 2008 financial crisis. He understood a couple of things in advance, but he didn't understand Tesla, and he didn't understand what the mother of all market crashes truly correlates to. It correlates to the mother of all short squeezes. We see the mechanics of the mother of all short squeezes causing a potential market crash. The fact is, the exposure that Citadel and friends have brought upon themselves is that self-fulfilling prophecy. First, they have to try to bring the price of the stock down, but anytime they dip it too far, it becomes a blue light sale for apes. It's the Black Friday of buying up more shares, right? I have buying power ready with the name of AMC on it if they ever try to dip it to any lower than where it is right now. So 4.5% is essentially a rock and a hard place. They don't have much more to do without being able to trigger a buying frenzy. If you have taken a look at that options chain recently, we had started seeing a lack of those deep in the money calls that normally have a bearing on the options chain. That is an indication that perhaps DTC 005 is already going underway. But something that you might have noticed is that the options chain is starting to look sparser and sparser as well. GME, on the other hand, looks pretty much standard calls and puts on one side and another, something very starkly different than just the $100 and $150 deep out of the money puts that both AMC and GME saw just yesterday. Something that I will have you come away with in this video is that the end result is a lot of people have been wrong. The man with the 1 cent price target on AMC, he was wrong. The man who looks a lot like this, hold on. The man who looks like this, Jim Cramer, he told about exactly how to manipulate the markets. He was wrong as well. And then this man right here, Mr. Dave Portnoy, he was wrong all the way back in January, and he is not going to be able to reinsert himself into the narrative. Right now is the narrative of you understanding what it means to have patience. And once again, if you are questioning right now what you had started with and where you are now, step back and take a look at that buy signal. The only one that truly matters, while we have a quick look into, if you guys saw in the live chat, a fantastic moment on live television.
Listen, would you stop up to these people and go to Gary?
Hold on.
No, they might be complaining. Rich people complain all the time. You're rich and you complain a lot.
Dollars because you held, and then you go make fun on Twitter of somebody you sold. That's not how it works. They're partying on their yacht.
Would you step up? Would you step up for these people, Dave, and try to help them
You're
now
making
get
no
these?
sense. I'm
trying to. No, I'm not being. You're being a little bitch. Listen, would you stop up to these people and go to Gary Gensler?
We covered the entire video of Paper-Handed Portnoy as well as Charles the Silverback Payne on this live stream that we had earlier today. We'll catch you guys on the next live stream. Make sure that you have your bell icon turned on. Take a note at Ortex giving us lower short interest numbers. We covered that as well. We are short hedge funds trying to cover their tracks with changing up how their short interest is reported, especially on GME, dropping below 10% for the first time. I'm going to make another video and upload it after this one, so make sure that you come in and tune in for that one. Thanks again for those of you who make this show possible. Ortex was the last tool that we used going back. Lux algorithm was the one with that one buy signal that you need. Make sure that you go and try it out for yourself with 20% off with Andrew Mo Money at checkout. And finally, Webull was the trading platform that allowed you to see that bull pennant. You can get 2 free stocks and use that trading tool for free. Have a good one, and we'll see you in the money. Peace.